Hello friends, myself is Dr. C.V. Pawar, head of the Department of Zoology, Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji College, Umarga. Friends, in last video we have seen all the detail about the prokaryotic types of the cells. In the paper number 2nd, that is the cell biology, so there are some chapters. Among these chapters there was one chapter named as a introduction of the cell. In this introduction of cell, there is prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic types of the cells, cell cycles, mitosis and meiosis. So these bits comes under the chapter introduction of the cell. So we have covered all about these prokaryotic types of the cells in detail aspects about the prokaryotic types of the cells. Today we will see about the eukaryotic types of the cells are there. So we will study in detail about the eukaryotic types of the cells. So the name itself indicates that eu means true and karyo means nucleus. So in these types of the cells, the nucleus is a true types of the nucleus, means nucleus is true nucleus, means nucleus is present. In simple word, in case of eukaryotic cells, nucleus is present or membrane bounded nucleus is present. So this is the main point regarding this, the eukaryotic types of the cells are there. Then beside this, the cell bounded or the membrane bounded cell organelles are also present in the eukaryotic types of the cells. So the cell organelles such as mitochondria, Golgi bodies, then lysosomes, some ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types. Some one are smooth endoplasmic reticulum as well as the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the nucleus. So all these parts, all these portions, they are comes under the eukaryotic types of the cells. Then in these eukaryotic types of the cells, there are the large number of chromosomes. So chromosomes numbers are also little bit large is there. So in these chromosomes, there are presence of the DNA or the genetic material is present inside the chromosome. So the DNA is present in case of this eukaryotic types of the cells. It is placed in a linear manner. So linearly arranged a type of the DNA is there. Then in case of these eukaryotic types of the cells, there are some examples. So examples coming from the plant cell as well as the animal cells, then the fungal cells and some of the protozoal cells. So all types of the plants, they are having the eukaryotic types of the cells. Likewise in the animal cells are there. So in case of some fungal cells are there, then also some of the protozoal animals are there. So all these animals, they are consisting of the such types of the cells named as the eukaryotic types of the cells. Then in case of plant cells, there is a cell wall. So cell wall is a external or outermost layer of the plant cell. So this cell wall is only present in case of the plant cell, while same that is absent in case of the animal cell. So in animal cells, there is no any types of the cell wall. Simply there is a plasma membrane or the cell membrane, or you may call it as a plasmolemma. So this structure is only present in case of the animal cells. Then when you studied about the plant cells, then the cell wall is made up of from the cellulose. So cellulose is a proteinaceous part which is responsible to produce a certain types of the cell wall. So cell wall is an external protecting layer. So this layer is giving protection to the cells of the plant cells. So plant cells, they are giving the protection or they receiving the protection from the cell wall is there. Then likewise in case of the plant cell, there is a large vacuole is present. So vacuole is larger than that of the animal cells. So in animal cells there are also a vacuole, but size of the vacuole is little bit small than that of the plant cells. So in plant cells there is a large type of the vacuoles is there. Then again question arises, what is the role of this say the vacuole? So vacuoles, they are maintaining the pressure of the water, so that is known as the Tucker the pressure is there. So this pressure is maintained by means of such types of the large amount of the vacuoles, or larger vacuoles are responsible to maintain the such types of the pressure. Then while growing of these plants, so when the plants are growing towards the upward direction, so this upward direction is also based on the basis of such types of the vacuole, while maintaining the such types of the pressures, and all these things are there. So this is something about the plant cells. Then we will turn over towards the our animal cells. So in animal cells, as I told, there is no any types of the cell wall is there. So cell wall is completely absent in case of the animal cells. Then instead of that, the animal cells, they are having also a protective layer. So this layer is known as the plasma membrane, or you may also call it as a cell membrane or the plasma lemma. So all these three terms one has the same meaning. Then it is also a external protective layer is there. So this layer is made up of from this lipoprotein, or the phospholipids are responsible to form such types of the layer is there. So this layer and the content of this layer, so all this information they are given by a scientist, that is the Singer and the Nicholson. So there were a scientist named as Singer and the Nicholson in 1972. They have shown a model. So this model, or the name of this model, that is the fluid mosaic model was there. So in that model they have shown all the details about the what type of the phospholipids are there, then their particular arrangements are there, then how many proteins are there, then the situation of the proteins at the various places, or in the particular types of the places. So all this information they have given in their model. Then we will say about the cytoplasm. So in cytoplasm, suspended number of cell organelles. So as I told you, the name of the particular types of the cell organelles present in the cytoplasm. So there is a mitochondria. So mitochondria is useful for the purpose of creating certain types of the energy or the metabolic activity. So the mitochondria, they are also known as the powerhouse of the cells. Then beside this, there are some ribosomes. So these ribosomes, they are also responsible to produce certain types of the protein, and these proteins, they are also used in the form of this energy. So the energy is also being provided by means of such types of the ribosomes are also there. Then in case of the eukaryotic types of the cells, ribosomes, they are of 80 years. They are of the 80 years, while in case of the prokaryotic cells, they are having the 70 years types of the ribosomes here. Then near to this nucleus, so near to the nucleus, there is a endoplasmic reticulum. So the endoplasmic reticulum, it is also having the two types, that is one are the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, then another one, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the difference between these two, they are based on the presence and absence of the ribosomes. So ribosomes, when deposited on the endoplasmic reticulum, then such types of the endoplasmic reticulum is known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the one end of this endoplasmic reticulum, it is joined or attached to the one end of the nucleus. So nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum, both are the correlated or co-joined with the help of their membrane. So one membrane or the one end, it attached to the one end of the nucleus. So what are the important material present inside the endoplasmic reticulum, and that is necessary to the nucleus. So the exchange of the material is taking place in the such types of the process, such types of the pattern in there. Then the actual role of this endoplasmic reticulum, it is used for the purpose of sorting the material as well as the packaging the material. So sorting. And then the another types of the example from the fungi. or the fungal cells is the most important example of the eukaryotic types of the cells. So the well-known example from this fungal, that is the mushroom. So you are well familiar with the mushroom. So mushroom is also a best example from the fungal cells. So in these fungal cells, here is also presence of the cell wall. So cell wall is present in case of the fungal cells also, like the in plant cells, but in animal cells totally absent. But here in this case, in the fungal cells, there is a certain types of the cell wall is present. But in case of this plant cell, the cell wall is made up of from the cellulose. But here in this case, the cell wall is made up of from the chitinous material. So chitin material is present. Likewise, in case of the some types of the insect, or majority of the insect, they are having the chitinous types of their exoskeleton. So such types of the structures are present in case of the fungal cells also. Then another types of the examples coming from this protozoa. So in the protozoa there are the unicellular animals. Likewise, in some cases there are the multicellular animals. So both the types of the animals, they are having the eukaryotic types of the cells are there. Then such types of the animals, they are having the cilia as well as the flagella. So cilia and the flagella, they are supposed to be the locomotory organ. So all these structures, they are present in case of the protozoan types of the animals. Means protozoan animals, they are also one of the important examples from the for the eukaryotic types of the cell. So I think this is too much for the case of the eukaryotic cells, or this is sufficient for the eukaryotic types of the cells.